What's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to show you how to make a sortable table with React. This is actually an extension of the video that I just made on how to make a regular table with React. We're just going to be adding sorting functionality. And I'll link the previous video up above if you haven't seen that already. First thing we're going to do is we're actually going to capture a click when you click on the header. So we're going to make a function called handle header click, and it's going to take in a header argument. And in this, we're actually going to set some state that we have not created yet. And this state is going to be called sort, and we're going to be using the useState hook from React. So we're going to say const sort set sort is equal to useState with a default state of an object with two properties, one property being key, two sort. We're going to say, in this case, make, because I'm doing, I've got cars, direction, which is going to start as ascending, or ASC for short. So I have not imported useState. Let's do that real quick. So we're going to pass this on click to our table. First, we're just going to console log, make sure we're getting the right stuff, and bring it into our th element on click, pass in a function, just say handle header click, and we're going to pass in header, whatever one of these we're in at the moment. Let's see what it gives us in the console. So when we click a header, we get an ID, a key, and a label. And what we're going to do is we're going to say set sort. We're going to set the key to sort to whatever the key of the header that we clicked. And for the direction, we're actually going to do a bit of logic. So we're going to say, does the header key that we clicked equal the current sort dot key to sort? If it does, we're going to have another ternary that says sort dot, does the sort direction equal ascending? If it does, then give us descending. If it does not, return ascending. This is the inner ternary, so let's go ahead and finish that outer ternary. So we're going to say if header.key equals key to sort, then do this ternary and return one of these things. If it does not, then return descending. So next thing we're going to do is add an icons folder. This is basically just a React function. It takes one property, which is direction, which is ascending or descending, into class name. In my table CSS, the SVG CSS, and then the rotation based on whatever class it currently has. So I'm actually going to add a span, and in that span, I'm going to add that caret. I'm going to pass in the direction prop, and for the value, I'm going to say sort.key to sort. Does it equal the header that we're in the .map? If it does, we're just going to return whatever the sort.direction is from our state. And if it does not, then we're going to return ascending. That's basically just the default direction of the arrow. So obviously it looks terrible now because I did not save my CSS. I'm going to wrap these two spans because I can't give table headers display of flex, messes them up. I'm going to wrap these in a div, give this div a class header container. In the CSS, I'm going to add this piece, which is just basically spacing them out and making the height and the width 100% of the table header. So now I have made a mistake, so I don't need these spans. I'm going to format that. We have our sorts back, but we don't want to show one on every single heading. So we're going to wrap this caret if the header.key equals sort.key to sort, and we'll render it. So only the one that we're currently sorting will render. But as you can tell, our table is not actually sorting. So we're going to add a function called getSortedArray. We're going to pass in the array that we want to sort, which in this case will be our data array, which is just a bunch of cars. So in this function, we're going to say if sort direction is equal to ascending, then we are going to return the array that we want to sort. We're going to sort it. And with sort, we get two parameters, A and a B, which we have to compare. If the value of whatever key we want to sort is alphanumerically greater than the other one that we're comparing, return a 1 or a -1 if false. That will make the numbers ascend, that'll make the letters ascend. If it's descending, we can return the array. You know what am I doing? Just copy it, paste it, give this a -1, make this a 1. All right, so now we're gonna actually use this function. We're just gonna replace this data with this function. Since it returns the array in just a sorted format, we're gonna just pass in data. So now when we click, it will sort that. So if you see 2000, 1999, 1998, boom. All right, so now just a final bit of CSS, and then I'll let you guys go, I promise. User select none, cursor pointer, much better. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want something specific, let me know in the comments. Make sure to subscribe, like the video. Peace.